I'm Tara with Tara Simon Studios, and today is TikTok Day! So excited for TikTok Day. You guys know I geek out over these TikTok artists. Let's get going. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Click the notifications button. Check out the description box below. We have all sorts of goodies there for you. If you're a singer on a vocal journey, we got your back. Here we go. Let's do this.
Okay, so everybody's talking about the talking to the moon.
Yes, Tone.
But I feel like the next part, hold on,
Why
it's
I
coming
sound
up, but
so
like,
choppy.
I feel like that part hits harder. Here, this one.
Deep breath.
And hopes you're on the other side.
Woo.
Talking to me too.
I love her vibrato.
It's alone, talking to the moon.
Yes. Yes. Such flexibility.
I remember when I lost my mind. Well, there was something so pleasant about the place.
Dang.
Even your emotions had an echo.
What?
In so much space. Yes, that
Come
made
on.
me crazy.
Dang.
Does that make me crazy?
Wow. 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 That resonance is crazy in that garage stairwell.
All the time.
That's amazing.
Or worried, know that God is with you always. He is my light, my salvation.
Amen.
Whom shall I fear?
Woo! Let's see what you got, girl. No!
Deliver me.
'Cause all I need to do is
Stop.
harm me.
Oh my word.
Hurt me.
Dude! She is sick!
Deliver me, 'cause all I seem to do is hurt me.
I can't with her. Oh my gosh. That chick has it. She's got something special. I bet she was breaking a sweat too in that sweater, because I know I would be. Wow. Like that to me was amazing. Like perfect. It was a perfect blend of like pop and gospel and R&B and even a little bit of blues in there. And I love how she just used her whole body, right? I mean, her runs, her placement, the power, the speed of her vibrato, the pitch, everything was just so good. Homegirl, you better shout out to me. I want to talk to you. You're super good. Love that.
So y'all see, this is my favorite part right here. She said, it's all this season. What you're going through.
Yes.
Yeah. But stay focused and never lose sight.
Very gospel there. Side, how they go to the diphthong. Now I know that in proper technique, that's like a no-no. You don't really ever go to the closed mouth part of the vowel. But again, I've spoken about this in other videos as well as other TikToks. Sometimes once you know the rules, it's okay to break the rules for the sake of style and a certain performance. Just know that you are breaking them, okay? Like I'm not necessarily a rule follower all the time. Rules are made to be broken, in my opinion, sometimes, you know, when appropriate. And I think that's appropriate here. I think it sounded fine. And it's not like it's a super extreme high or low note where she really needs the space. It's a mid-range note. It's fine. Here we go. Okay, well, it was almost over. She's great.
1, 2, 3, 1 and a 2. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. La
somebody at the end there,
Yeah,
but
that
that's
song is
cool.
like,
That's a cool way to learn
Take
riffs
me
and
chance,
runs.
because I like you a lot. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-dee. Imagine if it was in a minor key. Imagine if it was in a minor key. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-dee.
Yes.
Suddenly you call my name and I lose my brain. I float up to the moon.
Beautiful place on the moon.
La-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-da.
Beautiful. Okay, that's a great example of someone using, I like to call it a trampoline effect, when you're using your consonants as springboards onto the next vowel. So instead of singing la-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-dee, I don't know what she was singing, but say that's an example. Instead, you go la-di-da-di-dee, la-di-da-di-dee. There's a bounce to the D that leads you to the vowel, and it's very stylistic. It's also easy for your voice to do. So try that at home. Bounce those vowels. Like N's are good for that. D's are good for that. Any semiphonatable consonant like N, D, anything that makes sound and air coming through it. Like you couldn't do that with an S because there's no sound. It's just breath. S. Same thing with T. To make a T, there's no sound, it's just breath. In fact, if you add sound to that breath, it becomes a D. Listen, T, 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 D, 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 right? It can't be something that it's not. So any semiphonatable consonant, anything that you can make somewhat an amount of sound with in the context of a consonant, you can use that trampoline effect to get to your next vowel. If that doesn't make sense to you, look at my tutorials because we do talk about that there. Moving on.
Time for little Frank.
Frankie?
I will always love you how I do. I let go of a prayer for you. It's a sweet word. The table is prepared for you.
He's hurting my feelings how
I
good
just
he
want to
is.
see if you know this song. So I love when you call unexpected.
Of course, we know this song.
Cause I hate when the moment's expected. So I'ma care for you.
Yes.
I'ma care for you.
This song has so much swag.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Girl, you're perfect.
Perfect. Very nice.
You're always worth it. And you deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
The way you work it.
Nice.
'Cause girl, you earned it.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay. I mean,
Pray God you can call. I'll stand outside. This woman's work, this woman's world.
wow.
Oh, it's hard on the man.
Yes.
Now his part is over. Now comes the craft of the Father. I know you've got a lot of love in you yet.
Yes.
I know you've got a lot of strength.
This is like a mixed head for him.
I know you got a lot of
Very
love
nasal, but it's in
you
the perfect
yet.
place.
And I know you've got a lot of strength left.
Back up to the mixed head. So good. Wow. He's great.
All the shine of thousands of lights. All the stars
Good acoustics in that room.
night sky will never be enough.
This song is so hard to sing. I have to point out what I love so much about what she just did. Instead of singing the world, she did the world, the world. I know I sound really weird when I do that, but it's important because that's a high note, and any extreme note, high or low, must have more space and support. Hello, what I've been saying like a broken record for years now, okay? But she's doing it, and that's why her top end sounds so beautiful, luscious, full, and not thin and pinched and about to crack. So good. Let's go back and listen to that part real quick one more time. Yes. Love her vibrato and power, by the way. For May, yes.
Shit.
know. What have I been saying?
And now the day bleeds
this guy.
into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. How it's getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
Listen, that guy, there's something about him that is so intense and emotional. I love it. I hate to say it this way because I don't mean it in a bad way. It's like goatish a little bit, like, and now it's like, I feel it so much that like my vibrato is turning into something like that. Mine can tend to do that sometimes too when I'm super hyped and emotional about something, so I get it. I kind of love it though. Like I do. I love it and I don't really know why. And also I feel that the way he sings, it scares me a little bit because I'm like, man, it feels like your voice is doing all of the things and like it's not gonna have anything left after you're done with that song. And yet he continues to sing. So maybe it's in his comfort zone. I don't know. I hope he's not hurting himself because it sounds like he could be. But it sounds so good. Like, and I don't see, like his is not necessarily live, I don't think. So I don't really see as he's singing what's going on really, but it sure does sound really good. That's all I have to say about that.
Now suddenly you're asking for it back.
I love him.
Could you tell me where you get the nerve? Yeah, you can say you miss all that we had, but I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me first. You broke me first.
Ugh. So good. So good. Guys, TikTok day, right? I mean, can you even think it gets better than this? TikToks are the bomb. I love how they're short bursts of greatness, right? It's really, really awesome. But if you're someone who's like, okay, well, yeah, they're doing this live for like 30 seconds or maybe a little bit more, but how about a full song? Check out my new series called One Take Wonders because I do that. Like it's super vulnerable for me and not many people do this nowadays, but I really wanted you guys to get an experience of what a singer who can sing. I may not be the best singer in the world according to some opinions, and that's fine. I don't think I'm the best singer in the world, but I sing a song straight through with no auto-tune, no comping, no takes, no multiple takes within what I present to you. And then later on, I react to that and I break down what I did vocally so that hopefully you get some more vocal knowledge in real time from an actual live performance that's not been sweetened in big ways to make it sound better. It just is what it is. And hopefully what it is decent. But check that out if you're interested in hearing like what a straight through song sounds like being sung live all the way through with none of that stuff on it. I love you guys so much. I am proud of you. Thank you so much for spreading faith, not fear, love, not germs, being a blessing in a stranger's life, and for changing the world because that's truly how we do it. Thanks so much for being a part of my channel. And if you haven't done so already, make sure that you join the Terabytes family. We definitely want you and we love you. And I'm so proud of you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
And I'm hanging